represents this. Many phonics cards are teaching this improperly, and even in grade 3, children have difficulty hearing x, like in the word fax, tax, ox, fox, six. And they struggle. They hear this, and they don't realize that it's represented with this. Many times in the early years, they may have heard that this is X, and that works in the word exit and X-ray, but it doesn't work in the word six, fax, tax, and it's pretty well always at the end of a word or in the middle of a word. If it's at the front of a word and it says zzz, as in xylophone, naturally it goes right into the exception box. So we teach the norm in the phoneme deck. We absolutely teach 90% of the time, what is that sound? How do I articulate it? And how will I represent it in the writing process? Y for yellow, that's y as a consonant. Y for yes. Z, again a vibrating sound. Z, and v. Z is part of the fizzle rule, like in the word jazz. W for why. We teach this w very early on because it's so predominantly used in early writings, and it's helpful for the kids to know that this WH thing just makes the sound w, like in the word what, where, when, why. Of course, they will bring the word white to you. They will bring the word whale to you, and it's absolutely true. It's not just in question words. We're just trying to be helpful when we talk to them about the question words. What you'll do then is teach w in those circumstances as an exception. White can't be taught till you teach the bossy E rule, and whistle can't be taught till they've learned the consonant LE syllable and consonant LE rule. So the knowledge that w makes the w sound, WH makes the w sound, is a good thing, and it helps them to read a lot of the complex words, or part of them. Now this sound can be either unvoiced or voiced, and it doesn't matter to me at all that sometimes it's voiced and sometimes it's not. It's the kind of sound where you really worry more about articulation than you worry about whether it vibrates or doesn't. The tongue between the two front teeth blowing out makes it quiet, and using voice and helping it vibrate on your tongue, like the able men built the railroad and the man is standing on the street. I will teach the children at some point very early on that when do I say the and when do I say the. And of course, if there's an open vowel sound, or if the letter says its name, like in the word able, I will often say the able men. Anyway, they seem to make that adjustment when they read. It comes very naturally. Here's the sound sh, unvoiced. This is your first consonant digraph. This is your knowledge. 2 letters that make one sound. Now, many teachers, through no fault of their own, don't forget, this is a bunch of new, exciting research, and a lot of it hasn't shown up on university campuses when you go to even take your master's in reading. There are some schools doing it, but very, very few. The goal of my company is to help you attain the required information in order to become very powerful, effective reading teachers. And that'll have an incredible impact on the kids in your classroom. So these 2 letters make one sound, sh for shop. Eventually, go and look at the phoneme map now. you will learn that the sound sh is represented in the following ways. This is sh for shop and sh for wish. And what's great about sh is based on placement, it often does not change the way it looks. Well, it doesn't actually. Let me make that a concrete statement. It does not change the way it looks. So in the word fish, in the word wish, in the word ship, in the word wishing, where it's in the middle, the placement of the phoneme does not change the picture that it makes. We call this the grapheme. The grapheme is the picture of the phoneme. In this word, sh for delicious. In this word, sh for fictitious or nutritious. And in this word, sh for chandelier and sh for chef. So you can see that the sound sh has different ways of being written, and through different lessons, you will explicitly teach it and articulate it for your students. Certainly, sh for delicious and sh for nutritious is a more advanced concept, and you might even not handle that till grade 2 at some point because the words are complex.